एक और माइक दे दो इनको, माइक।
Savadutam Parijana Saritam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Raghunatham Vitam Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura-bhakta-vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Mohila Ge 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 Hare Hare Tulasi Thakur Seva Hare Hare Tulasi Thakur Seva Darshan Govinda Jito Hare Mohila Ge English?
Everybody understands English, so English. It's up to you. Hindi, because I always prefer Hindi, but nobody's going to understand Hindi. English or Spanish, whatever.
So, Guruve Gaura Chandra Radhika Dadari Krishna Krishna Bhaktaya Tadabhaktaya Namo Namo Shri Nandanandanam Bande Radhika Charanadvayam Gopi Jana Samayuktam Vrindavan Manoharam Bhajami Radham Madhavinde Nityam Smarami Radham Madhurasmitasyam Vadami Radham Karuna Badaram Tato Mano Yasti Kitena Kapi Hare Krishna Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Sadi Gaura Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama So first of all, I offer pranams to our Gurudev, Om Shnipad Pradandi Swami, Ashtatoja Shri Srimatsa Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj, our Guru Varga, Puja Ashram, buses, Vaishnavas. Thank you for coming, Alok, our respected guest, singular. So, this is Gita Ashram, so we'll speak Bhagavad Gita. When I came here last when was it? Last week? This week? Tuesday. Then here, every week they recite 12th chapter of Bhagavad Gita.
Sundays. It's on Sundays.
Sundays, that's
Yes.
right. So, very nice chapter, no? This 12th chapter. So, Gita is 18 chapters. 18 different types of yoga, actually. If you look in the commentary of Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, each chapter, one type of yoga. So 18 chapters, this Gita is like the essence of Mahabharata. If one reads Mahabharata but not read Bhagavad Gita, maybe he understand, maybe he not understand. What is Mahabharata? But one reads Bhagavad Gita, definitely he will understand what is it. This Mahabharata, this is 5th Veda, actually. Rigata Samoyaja, Veda, 4 Vedas are there. But Vyasadeva realizing, Kali Yuga, everyone has no brain, no intelligence, no purity. Hello, listening?
Yes.
No phone allowed in class.
No. I'm switching off.
Naughty boy. So, this Vyasadeva compiled 5th Veda, Mahabharata. So actually this is revealed in the heart of Vyasadeva. So it's Smriti. No? Veda have 2 eyes. By 2 eyes we can understand Bhagavan, Shruti and Smriti. Shruti means what what Bhagavan directly speaks. That is Shruti. Shruti means direct hearing. Smriti means remembrance. What awakens in the heart of high-class Vaishnava, that is called Smriti. Like Ramayana. Smriti, because it came in the heart of Valmiki. So, This is this Mahabharata Smriti, but also Shruti is in there because Krishna directly speaking all these things. So these two eyes can see Krishna. Harikatha. Harikatha means topic spoken by Hari directly, like Bhagavatam, and some topics spoken about Hari, like the Vaishnava Smritis. So, these two things necessary. So, Shruti, Krishna's direct Sabdamana, Veda Vacha, this is like tree. But some places, the fruit of the tree is even more sweet. No? What Krishna speaks is sweet, but what the gopis speak about Krishna, more sweet. They have so much more realization about Krishna. Just like if you lick mango tree, maybe not so sweet. But the sweetness of the tree is in the fruit. So this Mahabharata is so much important, Bertram. Try not to sleep. Just 1 hour, stay awake. Okay, so this Bhagavad Gita, 18 chapters. 6, 6, and 6. The first 6 chapters, karma. Last 6 chapters, jnana. These are like, oyster, what do you call it? Oyster shell. With the pearl, the valuable bit is the middle 6 chapters. This is like the essence. Gurudev says, like you have Brajbala, understand my English?
Yeah.
Don't sleep.
No.
It's very hard to understand if you're sleeping.
Yeah, I
Right, so try to stay awake.
Yeah.
Like, we talk to our relatives and children, never sleep. But as soon as anyone talks about Krishna, there's one katha. One time Narad Muni went to Parvati. Narad Muni was making some quarrel. So Narad Muni went to Parvati and said, "Oh Parvati, I heard Shiva loves you so much." Yes. Shiva always wears a necklace of skulls. Then Narad Muni said, "Those skulls he wears, whose are they? You know?" "No." "Oh, I thought Shiva loved you." "Yes." "He not told you?" "No." "Oh." And Narad Muni disappeared. And immediately Parvati thinking, why my husband not told me whose heads these are? So she went to Shiva, "Tell me, whose heads are they? Why are you not telling me?" And he says, "If I tell you, you'll get upset." No, tell me, whose heads are they?" "Devi, these are your heads." Like Navaratri, 9 surups of Devi. So each time one surup leaves, like Sati, they become Parvati. Then this head I keep here like souvenir. And Parvati was very surprised. "Prabhu, I am changing bodies many times, but you never change bodies. Why?" Then she said, "Because in Harikatha I never sleep. So I am Ajama, like that, immortal. But Devi, you sleep. Therefore, you give up one body after another. So don't sleep in Harikatha." Why? Because if we hear about Krishna, we become free from Maya. So Maya always come here. Too much give sleep in Harikatha. So, these middle 6 chapters, these are the essence of Bhagavad Gita, like a pearl, like a treasure chest. Someone keeps their valuables. Top is one lid, bottom is one base, and the treasure is the middle. So these 6 middle chapters of Bhagavad Gita, this is essence. So I'll ask Ashok a question. Can I ask him a question? Only one question. Is Bhagavan Nirakar or Bhagavan has Surup? What do you think? Huh?
No idea.
Right. I thought so. So this is big fight, big confusion. Is Bhagavan Nirakar? Many people believe, yes, we keep some murti.
Nirakar means without form.
Without form. Like many people say, yes, we cannot see Bhagavan because he is Nirakar. So we keep some like murti of Krishna, we keep some murti of Ramji, or Shivji. Why? Then we can do some meditation. But afterwards we go to the Nirakar. Nirakara is the main, Nirakara is eternal. Many people think like this. Bhagavan is Nirakara. No, you go to the temple, there's no murti, many times there's just an om or something. And many people following this philosophy. I can say some names, don't be offended, but actually it's true thing, like Ramakrishna, Vivekananda, these are all Nirakarvadis. Then Ramana Maharshi, famous, he was the first one to say Nirakar. Muslims, in Islam, they also believe God has no surup, no form. Judaism, Christianity. Actually, yesterday we went to one church, then he went and asked, God has any form or not? He asked the priest. No, God has no form. But your pictures, you have many pictures of God. No, this is just for understanding. So this is very much prominent these days. Impersonalists, we say in English. Impersonalists, the followers of Sankaracharya, these are all Nirakarvadis.
But निराकार भी है, साकार भी है. भक्ति योग में तो भगवान ने दोनों बताए हैं ना. 12th chapter, he's saying about nirakar and sakar. But according to Krishna in Bhakti Yoga, in 12th chapter, it's the sakar which is easier to meditate.
Should I give her the microphone?
No, I
No, it's her lecture.
Yeah, here, I have.
Don't turn on, it doesn't matter.
इसलिए भी डर कर रही थी because I
This is my lecture, no?
No, you want to me ask you, no?
No.
No. No, I am asking you
I'm
why.
asking.
Yeah, I am asking you if you can answer me.
So we're answering now, just wait.
Okay, just explain. And
So-
in 12th chapter, the Krishna is saying there is Nirakar Sarup, Nirakar and Sakar. So,
I will explain now, just wait.
okay,
This is the lecture, this is the talk.
okay.
So Bhagavan, many people believe Bhagavan is without form, like Jews, Christians, Muslims, you know, many Hindus, also there are the Sikhs. No form of Bhagavan is there. So this is one idea. And opposite to that are those who believe no, Bhagavan has form, and that form is eternal. You know? That is, who believes that? That is the Vaishnavas. Right? The four Vaishnava Sampradayas. The main foundation, Bhagavan has an eternal form. So many people confused. Can he be both? If he's both, then like Arjuna asked the question. So this is 12th chapter. No? Many people think God has no form till you read them 12th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. So actually Bhagavad Gita is 16 questions of Arjuna. If you look in Bhagavad Gita, 16 questions. So this question is so important, it's one of the 16 questions of Arjuna. Simple question. Evam satayuktanam. You can remember this verse? I know you know it. Evam satayuktaye bhaktastvam parapasate yechapi aksharam avyaktam teshante yoga vittamaha. Arjuna asked directly. According to your early explanations, there are two types of persons. Those who with Nishta, who continuously worship your Sachidananda Sarup, your Shyam Sundar Sarup. And there are those who worship the Avyakt, the unmanifest, the impersonal form, impersonal feature. Of these two, which is superior in Jnana, which is superior in knowledge, Sita Yoga Vittama, which is the topmost according to Krishna. So Krishna is known as Yogeshwara. He is the guru of the yoga system. Bande Krishna, Jagat Guru. Actually, in your ashram I saw in the first, I never heard that verse. Only everyone says the last line.
Vasudev Sutam
Vasudev Sutam
Devam Kansuchanu
Madanaha
Mardhanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Bande Jagadguru.
Everyone says Bande Krishna Jagadguru, but I never knew these first three lines. So I try to remember that. So everywhere Krishna is known as Jagadguru. So what Krishna says, everyone else have to follow. If any guru not follows Krishna, he is not guru, then he is kangaroo. Because Krishna is the original source of the Vedas. Vedanta krit Veda kritideva chaham. Krishna says in Gita, I am the speaker of the Veda, I am the goal of the Veda, and by all Veda, only I am understood. So who not accept Krishna's opinion, that means they are outside the Vedas. So, direct question. Those who worship your personal, Sham Sundar Swarup, and those who worship the Avyakt, the unmanifest, the impersonal form, which is superior to, in your opinion, which is superior. Maya aveshyamanonyamam nityayuktu upasate. Krishna says very clearly, pointing to himself. Maya aveshyamanonyamam. Those who absorb themselves in me. When Krishna has form, right? If Krishna has no form, who spoke Bhagavad Gita? Who was driving Arjuna's chariot? Krishna is a person. Krishna has a body. And that body was seen by everyone at Kurukshetra. I think how many? 6 crore soldiers. 14 Aksahonis on the side of the Kurus and 7 on the side of the Pandavas. 21 Akshahoni means 6 crore soldiers. Everyone saw Krishna. So Maya Veshamanoyanam Nityayuktu Upasate, those who absorb their minds in me, Nityayuktu Upasate, and always worship me. Shradaya Parayuktasya Tume Yuktat Mamataha. Those who worship my personal form and always think of my personal form, I consider them superior. That is my opinion. So when Krishna says something, everyone have to bow their heads. So, I'll read the full translation. Bhagavan Vivacha, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, said, the yogis whose fate is transcendental, beyond Sattva-gun, Rajagun and Tamagun, and who fixing their minds on me, my Sham Sundar form, and constantly worship me with exclusive devotion, one point. Many people worship Krishna, but Krishna is Monday, Tuesday is Hanuman, Wednesday is someone else. No. Ananyas Chintayuktama. Their mind is one point. No. They are, and who worship me with uttama-bhakti, one pointed devotion. They are the best of the knowers of yoga. Krishna says, that is my opinion. Then, what about everyone else? Yastu aksaram anedesham avyaktam parupasate sarvatagama chintyam mam kutastam achalam dhruvam. But those who cannot do that, why? Not qualified. No shraddha. Right? So unqualified persons, they worship my avyakt, unmanifest, all-pervading, inconceivable, immutable, eternal and featureless Brahma Sarup, while controlling their senses, being equal to everyone, engaging in the activities for the benefit of all jivas, they will attain me, but not straight away, after. Why? Klesha adhikras tesham avyakta chakta chetasam. Because those who worship the impersonal path, that path is very, very difficult for those who have material body. So, what is Krishna saying? Does God have form or no form?
Form.
Which is better, to worship form or no form?
Form.
Right. This is 12th chapter. So don't listen too much opinion of any.
So this is like Brahma conception and
Brahma.
Bhagavan conception.
Bhagavan
Brahma
conception.
was personal man, that conception, and then Bhagavan conception.
Krishna clearly answers it. So those who worship Krishna's eternal form, they are superior. Okay? Who worships Krishna's eternal form? The Vaishnavas. So there are 4 Vaishnava Sampradayas. Lord Shiva said, Sampradaya Vihina Mantrastu Nishvalam Vred Sivudu Vaishnava Sivudu Sanaka Chita Vaishnava Chitiparana. There are 4 Vaishnava Sampradayas. Sri means Lakshmi. Right? Some say Rukmini. Like that is Sri Sampradaya. Have you heard of Sri Sampradaya? Anyway, they're mostly in South India. The followers of Ramanuja,
Ramanujacharya.
Yamunacharya. This line, there are Sri Sampradayas. Krishna gave all this Tattva Siddhanta to Lakshmi, and Lakshmi gave to her followers. Then there is Rudra Sampradaya. Right? Rudra Sampradaya means Krishna's incarnation is Anantashesh. Right? Lord Vishnu always sleep on Anantashesh. Balaram, Lakshmi. Right? Then Anantashesh had thousands of heads, each head speaking Harikatha. And Shiva hearing that. No? Therefore Shiva always keeps snakes on his body. Why? This is his guru, Anantashesh. That's why Rudra, Shiva, Mahadev, also great speaker of Harikatha. Like you are from Delhi, right? Ram Chittamanas, spoken by Mahadev. It's all Ram Katha.
Yeah, we read that.
Yeah, this is spoken by Shiva.
Yes.
Shiva never said Bhagavan is Nirakara. He's talking about Ram and Leela. This is also one Sampradaya. Then 4 Kumaras, right? The firstborn sons of Brahma, their names, no? Sanat Kumar, Sanatan Kumar, the 4 Kumaras. There's also one Sampradaya.
Yes.
And we have the Brahma Mantra Gaudiya Sampradaya. In the beginning of creation, Krishna gave all Veda to Brahma, Brahma gave to Narad, Narad gave to who knows? Narad have so many disciples. Who can count? Prahlad, Dhruva, who else? Valmiki. So who else? Chikaketu. So many. Narad, Vyasadeva, disciple of Narad. So these 4 Sampradayas. These all 4 are Vaishnava Sampradayas, who accept that Vishnu Swarup is eternal, and that we are eternal servants of Vishnu, means Bhagavan. These are 4 Vaishnava Sampradayas. All 4 are worshipful. Vaishnava Chittipadana. These 4 purify the whole world. Gurudev said, like cow has 4, what do you call this? Udder. 4 teats. But milk coming from all. So all 4 are pure. All 4 are worshipful. But little difference between them. Difference is not good word, Vashishta. Because many incarnations. So some devotee like this incarnation, some devotee like that incarnation, so different sampradaya, different bhav, different mantras, different upasana. But the sadhana bhakti, that is same for all. Like in our sampradaya, Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya worship Radha Krishna. But Rudra Sampradaya, they have too much affection for Nrsimhadev, Mother Nrsimhadev. Sri Sampradaya, too much like Lakshmi Narayan, Sita Ram. So this is why different Sampradaya. Because the worship of Sita Ram, like quite different to the worship of Radha Krishna. Guru Maharaj says, Hanuman, Ram has friends like Vivasan, Sugriv, but they're too much Aishwarya. Ram has like Priyatams, like Sita, but actually Sita are like Dasi. But Braj, this Aishwarya is not there. In Vrindavan, so much Madhurya is there. Like if Krishna and his friends wrestle. If Krishna says to his friends, do this, then Krishna's friend, no, why should we do it? You do this. You and me are same. Okay, so sit, this is all for you. So, Ayodhya Lila and Braj Lila, quite different mood. So different sampradaya, different mantra, different upasana.
Everything different.
No, the bhakti is same,
Bhakti is.
but different little mood. So, Krishna says, those who worship my form are superior. No? So those who accept Bhagavan's form, they are called the Vaishnavas. They are the real followers of Sanatana Dharma. No? So who believes Krishna's form is eternal? Bertram, strike 2. Did you fly from Germany today?
No, I slept about 4 hours tonight.
Oh.
So, not because it's not interesting, I'm just terribly tired.
Oh, I see. sleep later. So, those who believe that Krishna's form is eternal,
Yes.
those who believe that soul is also eternal, and those who believe the relationship between Krishna, the Jiva and Bhagavan, that relationship is eternal, who accepts these three things, they're followers of Sanatana Dharma. So another name of Sanatana Dharma is Bhakti. Bhagavad Dharma, Bhakti Dharma, Prem Dharma, Sanatana Dharma, is all this same thing. So many people who believe Bhagavan is Nirakara, their goal is to merge with him, Brahmalin. But that is never the goal of the Bhakta. Because when you merge with Bhagavan, can you serve him? Ashok, what do you think? If you become Krishna, can you serve him?
Okay, thank you.
You cannot. Impossible. To serve Krishna, you have to be different from him. Love means two. Service means two. No? So the Nirakarvadis, the person that their goal is to merge with Bhagavan, because their goal, they do not believe Bhagavan is eternal. No? But we believe no, Krishna's form is eternal. My relationship with him as Das, as servant, that relationship is eternal. So I am also eternal. No? If you merge with ice cream, can you taste ice cream? Can chocolate taste itself? Can nectar taste itself? So to taste something, you have to be separate from it. Right? So there are 5 types of mukti. Sarokya, Sasti, Surupa, Sarokya, Sasti, Surupa, Surupa, Ekata, Epayuta, Diyamanam na Bena, Diyamanam na Grahanam, Bena Mat Sevanam Janam. In Bhagavad Puran, 3rd canto, it said, Kapilade. 5 types of mukti. Salokya, going to Narayan's planet. Right? Salokya mukti. Means, like Panditji said the other day, you get a form of Chaturvudsu, like Bhagavan, and you serve Bhagavan. Salok is Salokya mukti. You go to Vaikuntha. Surupya mukti, you get a form like Bhagavan. Surupya mukti. Samipya, you go near Bhagavan. Like you ask, what does it mean to prat? Bhagavan ku prat kar, you ask. What it means to attain? It means to attain this service. And lastly, Salok, Sasti, Samip, Sarup, Ekalapayuta. But the liberation of merging with Bhagavan, Sayuja Mukti, no one ever accepts. Hanuman said, Spriyayami Namukte. That liberation where the feeling I am Ram Das is lost, that's Sayuja Mukti. Sprihayami Namukti, I never desire that type of mukti. So the goal of the impersonalists and the goal of the bhakta, that is fully different goal. The Muktavadis, they want Sayuja Mukti of merging with Bhagavan, then no more relationship, no more service, no more prema. Prema means two. Even this is given to the bhakta never accepts. I never accept that type of Sayuja Mukti. Why? Even the demons who hate Bhagavan, they get Sayuja Mukti. Right? Like Kamsa, like Chano Mustik, like Ravan, they merge in the body of Bhagavan. So why do so many, therefore 10th canto you see the Vedas pray to Bhagavan? Why should we pray for the mukti of merging in your body? Even the demons attain it. We never desire such a destination. So this Sayuja Mukti, like Ram Krishna and Paramahamsa Yogananda, this Sayuja Mukti, this is for the demons. Same destination. So why should we want that? The devotee reject that. So the Vedas personified prayer. Hey Krishna, why should we pray for the liberation of Brahma Sayuj, when even the demons, the Asuras, attain that by hating? We don't want that type of mukti. We want just like the love of the gopis. You embrace the necks of the gopis with your long snake-like arms. We want the same type of mood as the Braja gopis attained. So the goal of the devotee, eternal service to Krishna, and the goal of the Nirakarvadis, merging with Krishna, this is completely separate. Which is superior? Bhaktatvam Purupasata, the liberation of becoming the Bhakta of Bhagavan, that is 1,000 times superior. Therefore Ramanujacharya, Madhvacharya, the great Vaishnavacharyas all have said, Vishnu Angri Labda Iti Mukti. What is Mukti? The service of Bhagavan, that is Mukti. Nothing else. So when the scriptures talk about Mukti, means what? Krishna Seva. So, we have time. Any questions at all? So far no. Someone's, who's there downstairs? Don't worry. So, tonight a little bit, because just a little bit of time we have. What is my relation with Krishna? Because if you want to love someone, first comes relationship. So without relationship you cannot serve. Okay, Bhakti? So, sorry.
Without relationship, you cannot serve.
Without relationship you cannot serve.
It's on here.
So in Vrindavan there are 4 main relationships with Krishna. Das, Sakya, Vatsalya and Madhuras. Das means servant. Sakya means friend. Oh yes, you said you would come late. No problem. So 4 types of relation with Krishna. Servant, friend, Vatsalya and Madhuras. These 4 moods are eternal. They are not temporary. So each jiva have one of these moods. Each jiva. When Krishna made the jiva is made of 7. Jiva the Swarupa hoy Krishna Nityadas. Krishna Ratitasta Shakti Bela Be Prakash. In Bhagavad Gita, Mamaevam So Jiva Loka Jiva Bhuta
Sanatana.
Sanatana. Very good. We're testing it. Sanatana. Sanatana, eternal. Mamaevam, so the jiva is my anks. No? This is called Vivananks. In English we say separate part. Krishna have 2 types of anks. One is Swa-anksa, his own part, like Ram, like Bhamandev, like Matsya, like Kurma. Right? These are eternally Krishna. But the jiva is a separate expansion. Right? We are not like Ram or like in the Sringadeva or Krishna. We are Vimanams, jiva. Alok, sorry. So each Vimanams, each jiva has a mood towards Krishna. So you have one mood already. Nitya Krishna Prem Stata Kavanai Shavanadi Sudha Chittakori Udai. This relationship is eternal. As the jiva is eternal without beginning, so the mood of the jiva that is also eternal. Like Hanuman, he eternally has a mood towards Ramchandra. That is eternal, no one can change that. Narad Muni, we would have said, who is Narad Muni worshipping? Very hard to understand. But you think end of the day his mood is towards Lakshmi Narayana. Like Krishna's friends like Subal, Sridham, Stok Krishna, Navanga, Arjuna, that mood is eternally there. So each one of us have one mood. And that mood is different because Rasul Vaisa, Krishna wants many types of ras. Therefore Krishna is known as Rasik Shaker. Just like if you go for prasad and every day you have the same thing, well, then you become crazy. So variety gives taste, so Krishna like variety. So all jiva have some special mood. Guru Maharaj give example. There's one farmer. The farmer planting pumpkin seed, farmer planting tomato seed, farmer planting chili seed, farmer planting avocado seed, and because you're in here, bindi. Same farmer. Who is the original farmer? Krishna. Because all jivas, all souls are his creation. So Krishna like the farmer. And in each soul he's put one mood that is eternal. Therefore, Like we see like Narad Rishi, for example. Narad Muni, the farmer, he watered the seeds, same soil, same water, same sun, same fertilizer. But what happened? From the pumpkin seed, what comes? Pumpkin plant. From tomato seed comes tomato. From the chili, from the bindi, from the avocado, from the mango. Everything's same, but different. Why? Because the jiva have something different. Like Narad Muni, for example. Narad Muni is one guru. He had many disciples, and many disciples have different mood. Narad Muni is not giving different mood to each person, not like that. Narad Muni is like a farmer, same for everyone. Same mantra, same harikatha, same kripa, same upadesh, same instructions. Narad give to everyone the same. But Dhruva, his mood come towards Vishnu. Prahlad, another disciple of Narad, his mood come towards Nrsimhadev. Then who else? Valmiki. Valmiki, also disciple of Narad Muni, his mood came towards Ramchandra. Chitraketu, if you look at Bhagavat, Narad Muni gave him Diksha. For Chitraketu, his mood come towards Sankarshan. Therefore Chitraketu and Mahadev like God brothers, same Ishtadev. Purnamasi, her mood come towards Radha Krishna. No? So, who's that Ishtadev? That is already fixed. And Guru just gave mercy, like water. By hearing about Krishna, that mood will manifest. So, and Krishna arranged where you go. This Krishna arranged because he knows who we are. Like a Goshala, in India they have Goshala, hundreds and hundreds of cows, sometimes thousands of cows. Then they have hundreds and hundreds of babies, calves. So after the milking, then they open the gate and all the babies run to the mother. Madhusudana Maharaj gave this example. Hundreds and hundreds of cows, but baby always go to his mother, not go to another. And sometimes by mistake goes something, the other cow kick, not mine. So he goes. So Krishna arranged these 4 Vaishnava Sampradayas, and these are all eternal since the beginning of creation. No? It's said in there. Brahma Vidya Vishruta, Anaya Shrutaya Sakshat Brahma Vidya Vishruta, Guru Parampara Praptam Vishvakatihi Brahma. This is famous for us. No? Anaya. Anaya means the essence of the Veda. All Veda we not give too much importance to all Veda. Why? Krishna says to Arjuna, Veda Triguna Visaya, mostly Veda deal with Visaya. Sattvagun, Rajagun, Tamagun. So we're not interested in that. Like the farmer, he churns the milk for sure. And what comes out the butter, he takes, and the rest, what he does? Throws, charge, or gives to someone free. So all Veda is like ocean, and this Guru Parampara have churned, and the essence of the Veda, which is Bhakti, Sanatana Dharma, that thing they keep, and the rest, like Ayurveda and what else? Sangeet, what else? Jyotish, what else? Varnashram, this is all like charge. But essence, Geet, the Bhakti Seva, that thing Krishna gives. And this Bhakti Dharma, this passed through Guru Parampara. Brahma to Narad to Vyas, like this coming down. These 4 are all eternal since beginning of creation. So Brahma Vidya. Brahma Vidya means Bhakti, knowledge, knowledge of my seva to Krishna. Brahma Vidya, this knowledge should be heard. Anaya Shrutiya, you should directly hear from Guru. Anaya Shrutiya Shaksha. Anaya Shrutiya Shaksha Brahma Vishvakati. Anaya Shrutiya Shaksha. Brahma Vidya Vishruta, Guru Parampara Praptim Vishvakati Brahma. This knowledge should be directly heard from Guru. Which Guru? In the Parampara. No, I don't want to say, but many people, they're Guru, they call themselves Guru, but they have no Guru. Can they become a Guru? Purna? Rama? who have no guru can then ever become a guru?
How come?
Not possible.
No.
No example. Right? Ramchakramanas said what? No? Guru Kripa Bina Baba Nidhi Nahi Koi Jo Brinichi Brahma Sama. Even you are like Brahma and Shiva, but without the mercy of Guru, no one can cross ocean of birth and death. So, even though Krishna is the Guru of everyone, when he comes to this world, he also takes initiation in Sanipani Rishi.
Of course.
Bande Krishna Jagat Guru. He is the original, origin of our knowledge. But when he comes to this world, he also joined Parampara. To give example, Ramji, Ram is Vidya Swarup, Gyan Swarup. But he also comes, he also take Diksha from Vashishta, and all Shiksha he take from Vishwamitra, is his system. Otherwise, Bhagavan not give example. What will happen to us? But these days, many people don't follow this system. No Guru. You don't have to say names. Should I say some names? Really? Many people say, I am Guru, but no Guru. Like Asaram Bapu, no Guru. But million disciples, million disciples. But he have no, he himself is no Guru. No. What's his one in Vrindavan? What's his name? Kripalu? No Guru. No Guru, everyone knew.
Kripalu?
No Guru. Tell me his Guru's name, I give you $1,000.
कृपालु महाराज
हाँ वो ये जिसका
No
प्रेम
Guru.
मंदिर है ना जो
But no Guru. He had no Guru. Everyone.
हाँ कृपालु yeah that is very difficult to believe कि he didn't have इतना बड़ा वो बना
ऐसा सब कुछ नहीं है. That's why Brijavasi not too much accept at all. They know this had no root, no parampara. So this is also, understand? Every word of Krishna has so much value.
of course
Evam parampara praptami mamajasa guru sakalana mata yoganasta parampara. Krishna says, 4th chapter. O Arjuna, go to Guru. Which Guru? Parampara. Sampradayak Vaishnava. No? And from then by pariprashna, some inquiry, some pariprasmina, some surrender, saranagati, and some seva, then you can get all knowledge of me. So Gita is like a real friend. So many people say this and running around, but they have no guru, no foundation, no connection. Then outside of Veda, and what they are teaching, Nilakar, like Ramakrishna, Sai Baba, Shirdi Sai, no guru, and all teaching what? Nirvisheshvara. No? Okay, we just say this because this is Gita Ashram. We not speak this in Gita Ashram where we speak it. No? So, this Nilakayavadi, Krishna says he will attain me. When? If you get the Sangha of some Vaishnava. Krishna says, Brahma Bhutta Krishnatmana Suchitina Kangsati Rana Samasarvesha Bhutashu Mad Bhaktim Labate Palam. Krishna talks about the Nilasheshvadi. Brahma Bhutta, what is it? Krishnatma. Nilasheshvadi means what? Brahma Bhut. Kurma says Bhut means ghost. Krishna, Brahma Bhut means captured by the boot of Nilasheshvad.
But one thing is, Maharaj, like one thing is Brahmavadi, which they kind of are in this consciousness of
Brahma Bhut, Krishnatma, always happy.
they're all happy, but they don't have desire to merge. It is Brahmavadi.
Anyway, this is another thing. They merge with Brahman.
No, this is
Talk later, okay?
Another is Mayavadi. So
I'm talking, just be quiet and ask after, right? You can give your own class after, no? Brahmavadi means what? Brahmavad. Bhagavan has no suit. That is Brahmavad. And Mayavad, same thing, with the only difference, their opinion of Krishna. Their difference in their vision of Krishna. The Mayavadi say Krishna is Maya. And the Brahmavadi say Krishna is a manifestation of Chit, but they're more attracted to the impersonal aspect.
But still,
Brahmabhuta Prasannatmana Suchitina Kangsati.
but still,
You can talk after, right?
but the intention.
I want to hear now.
There is not to merge in them.
Who taught this guy any manners?
Sorry.
How many years you're in the temple? Any question you ask at the end of the lecture, if you don't understand? And how many times have we explained all these things to you? Brahma Bhuta Prasannatmana Sachitina Kangsati. They are prasantatma, always happy. Na sochiti na kanksa, they never desire anything. What is it? Brahmabhuta prasantatma, no sochiti na kanksa, sama sarveshu bhutishu, madbhakti lavate param. They can get my bhakti. They don't have my bhakti now. Lavate means in the future they will get. When they get, if they associate with any Vaishnava, they can get this mode. So Nirvisheshvadi, because Krishna says Klesho Adhikaras Teshama Bhakta Chakachitam is Nirvisheshvadi is a very difficult process. So no taste, so much dry, so much difficult. But if they get some association with Vaishnava, then Madhvati Lavate Param, they can get my bhakti. Example we want to give tonight is Sukadeva Goswami. Or Janak Maharaj. Many examples are there. No? Sarvabhaum Bhattacharya. Many examples of Nirvisheshvadis who heard about Krishna's Nam, Rup, Guna, Lila. Then they gave up this Nirvisheshvad and become Vaishnavas. No? Like Janak Maharaj, famous. No? Janak Maharaj was known as Videha because he's so much transcendental. Videha, without body. He had no bodily conception. So Sita accepted him as father, Janak Maharaj. So Janak Maharaj, Bhagavan gave mercy, he associated with Sita, Bhagavan's most dear. Then Ram and Lakshman, even though Bhagavan, they did Guru Seva, remember Vishwamitra came, all these demons, Tarak and Marich, Subahu, disturbing my yagya. So they came and asked, Vishwamitra came to Ram's father, give me your two boys. Then Vishwamitra, then father, too much attached to Ram and Lakshman, too much affection. No, please don't take them. They are small children, small boys. They don't know anything. Take me. Then Vishwamitra became very angry. What? You are breaking your promise? Then he became afraid. Okay, take my sons, take my sons. Also Vashishta said, don't worry, you don't know the power of Vishwamitra. Your two boys will be very much protected. So they went to Vishwamitra's ashram, and there they learned all mantras, all astral weapon, everything they learned from Vishwamitra. Then Vishwamitra doing his yagya, then Ram and Lakshman doing seva. 7 days and 7 nights they're going around the yagyashala. Then 7th night, then demons attacking. Then Ram killed Subahu. And his mother was named Taraka, no? Was it?
Taraka.
Then Marich he not killed. Marich was Ravan's uncle. Afterwards he will have some part in the lila. So Ram not kill him, but hit him with an arrow with no point. That put him 800 miles into the ocean. Then they're very happy that Vishwamitra said, boys, what do you want? We can go straight back to Yoga, or we can go this way to Janak Maharaj. What's it called? Janak Maharaj's place? Sitapur. Janakpur, Sitapur, and also where Sita was born. That's just the border of Nepal and India. Mithila. Gurudev went there 2010, the birthplace of Sita. So on the way, that Ram Lakshman went there. Then Janak Maharaj, before him, complete Nirvisheshvadi, complete impersonalist. But when he saw the beauty of Ram and Lakshman, so much handsome, so beautiful, so sweet, all qualities, then his heart too much attracted. Then he asked Vishwamitra, who are these two boys? Then Vishwamitra, very surprised. Janak Maharaj asking, who is this? Whole life you have no attachment to anyone, anything. But he's asking, who are these two boys? And Vishwamitra very surprised. Why are you asking who are these two boys? Then Janak Maharaj said, I don't know why. Tu balak ati anuragi, baro samam brahmasuk tyagi. No, this is all Ramcharitamanas. These two boys are very handsome. I feel too much attachment to them. This is no material attachment. Because Janak Maharaj had no material attachment. He is Videha. Etu Balak Ati Anurag. I feel too much anurag to these two boys. Barosamam Brahma Sukatyaki. This happiness I feel by their association. The happiness of this affection means Brahma Sukatyaki. The happiness of Brahma Sukh, Nivashish, I gave up. That he became servant of Radha and Lakshmi. So Bhakti is superior taste. So any Nivasheshvadi who get this sangha of a Vaishnava, then they can give up this Nivasheshvadi and become Vaishnavas. Understand that, Shok?
Yes.
Understand?
Yes.
Yes.
So fix your mind. Maya Vashyamanodima. Fix your mind on Krishna's personal form. This relationship is not temporary. This relationship is eternal. So what is the sadhana? The sadhana is seva. Like we are doing Shravan, Kirtan, Vishnu Smaranam, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. This is Shravan. This is also one seva to Krishna. Right? When we speak Katha, we are serving Krishna by speaking about him. And you are serving Krishna by hearing about him. Right? Shravanam Kirtan, Vishnu Smaranam, then remembering Krishna, this is also seva. Archanam, to the Archanigra, Archanam, Vandanam, Sakyam, Atmanavedanam, Itukam Sapita Vishnu, Bhaktishchandara Lakshman, Kriti Bhagavati Madita Maditam Uttamam, Paradmansi. Who serves Krishna in these 9 ways, that person has perfect knowledge. Prahlad is one of the 12 Mahajans. So Nivasheshvadi, they can taste this seva to Krishna, they will give this up. Therefore, the 12 gurus of the Vedas, the 12 Mahajans, all are Vaishnavas. No? They're all says, no? Acharyavam Purusham Veda. Without the mercy of Acharya, you cannot understand the Vedas. No? And a Vaishnav Guru Nasa. If he is not Vaishnav, he cannot be Guru. This is the Puranas. A Vaishnav Guru Nasa. No? So here in the temple we have chants for Shravan, Kirtan, Smaran, Padasevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakyam, Atmanavedanam. But main thing is we should have a mood of seva. The Nirakarvadi also worship Thakurji. Right? They also do Shravan, Kirtan, they also chant Hare Krishna, Ram 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 Ek, Ram 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 Do. They also do Shravan, Kirtan, but their goal is Brahmalim. And we cannot call this Sudha Bhakti. It's not pure Bhakti. It's called Jnana Mishra Bhakti. Right? Not Sudha Bhakti. Like sweet rice, nice. And sand, also good for construction. But you mix sand and sweet rice, everything is spoiled. So Bhakti means seva, like Hanuman, Swayambhu, Brahma, Narad, Shambhu, Komana, Kapala, Kapildev, Manu, Prahlad, Janak, Bhisma, Bali, Vasayaka, Vayam. These are 12 Mahajans, all are Vaishnavas. So we do Shravan Kirtan. Huh? Yamaraj. Vayam. Yamaraj speaking this verse. No? Vayam means me also. We are also one of them. So many Brahmavadis also doing Shravan Kirtan, Archanam, Vandanam. But their goal is Brahmanim, then this is devotion, bhakti, but mixed with jnana. Some doing bhakti, Hare Krishna, but their goal is, hey Krishna, take me to Swarga, take me to heavenly planets. This is karma. So someone doing bhakti with desire for Swarga, or I want another wife, I want children, I want money, this is karma. This is called karma mishra bhakti. Some are doing bhakti but they want yoga siddhis. This is yoga, mishra bhakti. But devotion which is free from karma, free from jnana, this is called vishuddha bhakti. Okay? Prema bhakti. Many names it has. Ananya bhakti. So, Rupa Goswami has given definition of pure devotion. Anya vilasita sunyam gyan karma dhyanavitam anukulena Krishna anusilanam bhakti uttama. What is the definition of uttam bhakti? Anya vilas, no desire. Many people come, incense is 5 rupees, and what they're asking, hey Bhagavan, give me 5 crore, 10 crore, 20 crore, give me this, give me that. Oh Bhagavan, I have this problem, help me. Maharaj always says, hey Bhagavan, take away all my bad things and give me all good things. This is not pure bhakti, uttam bhakti. This is uttam bhakti has some lakshan, symptom. Anya vilasita sunya. No anya vilas, no other desire. Na dharma, na art, na kam, chahu, na hu, chai, niravan, janama, janama, gratirama, padahu, kaho, na balavan. Balav said, no? Oh Bhagavan. I don't want dharma, artha, karma, or nirvana, moksha. I don't want. Birth after birth, I want attachment for your lotus feet. This is called pure bhakti, Sudha bhakti. Anya vilasita sunyam. Gyan, karma, anavitam. Not covered by gyan or karma. Guru Maharaj said, why? Because in this world we need some karma. Have to eat, have to pay electricity bill. If we have children and wife, we have to do something. But this should not cover bhakti. Means I'm so busy earning money and looking after wife that I have no time for my seva. That means karma has now covered. This is not good. And also gyan. We need gyan. How to tie shoelace, how to drive a car, how to read. This is gyan. But this gyan should not cover bhakti. Means, especially that gyan of Brahma, Atma, Eka, Surupa gyan. The knowledge I am Brahma, that gyan covered devotion. So gyan should serve devotion, gyan should not cover devotion. No? So anya vilasita sunyam gyan karma anavitam. Devotion means no other desire. And devotion should not be covered by materialistic activities or by knowledge. And what anukulena Krishna anusilanam. Anukul means I should be in mood of what is favorable for Krishna. Anusilana means I should perform some action, like shravan, like kirtan, like hearing, like cooking, like serving. This is some anusilana. But with mood to Krishna, to Bhagavan. I do that to wife or children. This cannot be called uttam bhakti. Like some people say, service to poor man is service to God. Is that true, Ashoka? Of course not. Service to poor man is service to poor man. Service to Bhagavan is service to Bhagavan. It's separate. So this seven moves should be to Krishna without other desire. And anukulena Krishnana. What is good for Krishna? We should think. What is favorable, anukul for Krishna? Like Guru Maharaj gave example. Chana and Mustik. They are servants of the demon Kamsa, powerful fighters. When Krishna entered the Rangashala, the wrestling arena with Balaram, then they challenged Krishna and Balaram. Oh Krishna and Balaram, you should fight with us, because the king wants to see some wrestling. So for the king's happiness, you should fight with us. Then Krishna and Balaram said, we are small boys. How can we fight with you? You guys are 10 feet tall. We are small boys. We can wrestle amongst ourselves, but we cannot fight with you. Then Chandramustik said, we know you are not ordinary boys. Otherwise, how you killed Putana, Agasu, Chandravat? You are not ordinary boys. So fight. By force, they grabbed Krishna and Balaram and began fighting. Krishna was very happy. Why? This is one type of taste, beer ras. So Krishna happy. Chanu Mustika are doing bhakti to Krishna. Rana, what do you think? Krishna is very happy fighting with them?
Of course, I think so.
No? Could they try to kill Krishna?
Yeah, because that time, I won't talk, we will talk later about this. Otherwise, I understood. If somebody talks in between, you don't like that.
Talk, but only what I want to hear, that is it. It's not called bhakti. Why? Krishna is happy. but they're trying to kill him. So Krishna is happy, but they're not doing seva to make Krishna happy, they're doing seva to kill him. Therefore Rupa Goswami said, Anukul. Krishna is happy, this is not bhakti. But to understand, Chanamustik not doing bhakti to Krishna, because the Anukul bhav is not there.
Okay.
But Mother Soda. Mother Soda is cooking spinach, okra for Krishna. Can I eat your spinach, eat your green leaves? And Krishna don't want to eat? No, I don't like. Then what does Mother do? Mother takes a stick. Which sabji you want, this one or that one? You have to choose a sabji. Then Krishna fear Mother too much eating, but crying, but eating spinach. Is this bhakti?
Yes.
Radha, think carefully.
No.
Oh.
That's why I wanted to make them happy, laugh.
No. This is devotion. Why Krishna is crying? No problem. But Yasoda doing anukul for Krishna. If Krishna not eat his spinach, Krishna not eat now, he become weak, he becomes sick. So she doing with anukul bhav. So this is bhakti.
Okay.
So Krishna is not happy. This is not proof of not bhakti.
Okay. Okay. It's fine. I understood.
That's why Rupa Goswami, every word, that is so much careful. So this is called uttama-bhakti. Means no other desire. I want to go swaga, I want yoga siddhi, I want nirvana. No. I am serving only for Krishna's anukul, Krishna's happiness, Krishna's service. Like in Braj, how they serve Thakurji. They give him bed, blanket. It's not winter time, they give him a blanket. Night time, some hot milk.
Yes.
I mean, Braj, this mood is so strong in Braj. Anukul bhav. In winter time, there's so much putting wool and hat and scarf.
Yeah.
Anukul bhav. Oh, it's cold. Krishna will feel cold.
Yes.
In winter, giving warm bath. In summer, like really cool water. So the main thing is this anukul bhav. This is the main symptom of bhakti. So many people doing bhakti with this anukul mood of seva is not there, then it cannot be uttama-bhakti. It's some other thing, some mixed bhakti. Okay. Are there any questions?
Everything is clear. You are clear explaining.
So, especially in Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga to Nam to Ada, Sumara Smurana, what is it? Harinam to Kevanam to Ada, Sumara Smurana, Utpativa.
Simar, nar uttare para. Nar uttare para.
Nara
Uttare para.
Harinam to Kevanam to Ada. In Kali Yuga, Nam is the only method of
Kaliyu
Ada.
keval naam adhara. Simar nar uttare para. This is the right
In
sentence.
Kali Yuga, name is the base.
Only naam, only Sankirtan, you can get, you can attain Krishna. Yes.
Again and again, remember.
Yes.
So in Kali Yuga, there are 9 limbs of bhakti, Shravan, Kirtan, but in Kali Yuga, Kirtan take little special place.
Yes. Plus point.
No? Last point, main point,
Yes.
main point. Therefore, Hare Nama, Hare, again in Kali Santana Upanishad, Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Korona Stela, Korona Stela, Korona Stela Katira. In Kali Yuga, there is no other way except Hare Nama, Hare Nama. So, in Kali Yuga, main sadhana, that is Nam Kirtan. So Nam Kirtan should be done with this Anya Vilasita Sunyam, Gyan Karma. All these things should be in Nam Kirtan. So especially in each yuga, like in Sat Yuga, Nam is there. No? Like Prahlad also chanted Bhagavan's name in Sat Yuga. No? Treta Yuga, Hanuman, everyone. Bharat, Yuga, Go Vrajavasis, always chanting Nam. No? But in other yugas, name is a little behind. Like in Sat Yuga, meditation is main. Kritiyadhyaya to Vishnu. In Treta Yuga, Yagya, Treta Yuga, Yajatomaki, Maka, Yagya, that is main in Treta Yuga. In Dwapara Yuga, this action, this Thakurji Seva, Mandir Seva, that is main. But Kali Yuga, we have no brain for meditation. We have no money for yoga. How much is ghee a kilo?
How much?
How much money is ghee, 1 kilo?
Ghee, it's 20 over here. It's
Yes.
20 euro, 20, 25. Now it's a.
Then you do yoga every day? Who can do?
Yeah, we do. Because,
Yeah, like this.
you know, I prefer to eat less and just to serve Krishna more, you know, to do yajna, you know, to just make him happy. You know, it's my philosophy.
This is Treasure Yuga. And no one have wealth. How much? Understand?
No, I'm just joking. Yeah,
And Kali
of
Yuga,
course.
Brahman is there, but not this type to do yoga.
Yeah, of course.
Before they do animal sacrifice, the Brahmin chants mantra, animal again gets new life. In
Yeah.
Kali Yuga, who can do?
Definitely.
Kala Sudra, Sambhavam, Kali Yuga, most is Sudra. No one have the wealth, no one have the time, no one have the purity for the mantras, no one have the... Like Hiranyakasipu, 60,000 years he doing meditation. No one can do like that.
Yeah.
So, Kali Yuga, Nam is
Nam Adhara. Yeah.
Nam Adhara. Main is Nam Adhara. Therefore, no. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu taught Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare Hare.
Krishna means who attracts everyone. And Radhika who attracts Krishna. So Radhika's name is Hara. Hara means to still. In Sambodhan, Hare becomes Hare. Hare means Radhika.
Radhika. Yeah.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. And Hare Ram, who is Ram? Many people think Ram means a Yodhanath Ram, Sita Ram. No. It can be. But Radharani cannot be with Ram. So Ram here means Krishna. Another, Krishna had many names in Vrindavan. Raman Bihari,
Raman Bihari.
Ramanath, Radha Raman, Hanath, Raman Prashta, Bhagavat, Radhika, Hanath, Raman Prashta, Kwasi Mahabhuji. When Krishna disappeared from Rasula, then Radharani hands in the air. Hanath, Raman Prashta. There's Radhika also called Krishna Ram. So Hare Ram, Ram Ram here means Jo Gopiyon ko saath jo Raman kare, ye Ram. Maharaj give an example. Ram can mean many things. Ram can mean Balaram. Ram can mean Parasuram. Ram can mean Ayodhanath Ram, Dasarat Ram. It depends on context. Maharaj gave this nice example. You know? Like in Sanskrit, Sainav means salt. Right? So Sainav also means horse. Horse which come from Pakistan side. You know the ears? This is horse from Sindhu Desh. So a horse from that side, they call Arabian horse now. That is also called Sainav. So the king's taking prasad, and he says to the servant, "Hey servant, bring Sainav." Sainav means what? Salt. Sainav means horse. So when the king's taking prasad and he says, "Bring Sainav," what will the servant bring? A horse. Bring salt. That is context. And when the king's there with his helmet and all weapons for fighting, "Hey, bring the Sainav." Will he bring the salt? No. He bring horse. So in the same way, mantra can mean many things, but we have to look at context. Otherwise, the first verse we remember Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. We remember Radha Krishna. The next verse I have to remember Radha Shyam, no, Sita Ram. No. Their mind is divided and cannot be Ananya Bhakti. So acharyas have said Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare means Radha and Krishna. Here, one name of Krishna is also Ram. Are there any questions?
I have one question.
Yes.
In order to merge with Brahma,
Hmm.
with God, you have to have desire.
To merge.
Yeah. You need desire, yes? But in this sloka says Brahma Bhuta Prasannaso Chatina Kansati. So that person which is in Brahma Bhuta does not have any
No desire.
He's satisfied with everything. He's neutral to all living entities. So therefore, if this person in this Brahma consciousness has no desires, then how this person can merge with Bhagavan?
But he also, some desire must always be there.
But in this sloka says no desire.
What about desire for nirvana?
But then you need desire.
Then understand some desire is there for merging. Because that's not material desire, no? That's why it says.
No, but very clear says no desire. No desire is no desire. It's completely satisfied, happy, nothing.
Then why say Brahma Bhuta? Why the first is Brahma Bhuta?
Brahma Buddha, those who are,
Brahma Bhuta means he wants Brahma. Brahma Bhuta means what?
they are already in Brahma.
Then, okay, but when he's already in that, that means he has it, he already attained it.
But this is just a state of consciousness. Brahmati, Paramamriti, Bhagavan, it is something. Bhagavan manifests in three aspects.
One mukti is two types, those who attain mukti and those who want mukti. Mukti means who want and mukta means who attain.
Okay.
So this verse, whatever way you want to take it, both is same result.
But the understanding that comes is that because no desire, they don't want to merge with Bhagavan. Otherwise, why, when they hear about Bhagavan, they are attracted.
Because they already attained it.
They
So therefore they have no desire, they already attained what they want. Brahma Bhuta Prasannatma and Sochitina Kamsati.
they have attained just like a state, but they are not merging.
That is true.
Thus,
They imagine themselves liberated.
it is a type of liberation, anyhow.
So what's your point?
The point is that they are not, because they have no desire, they cannot merge in Bhagavan.
They already, okay, take it. But they already got the platform of Brahma Bhuta, right?
Yes,
So that's why they don't want it, because they already got it.
Brahma Buddha means outside the gunas, no? So,
Brahma Bhuta means no Brahma.
but not possible, no desires, no?
No, oh my God, for the fifth time, no desire because they already attained it. To attain Brahma Bhuta have no desire because they already got it. I give you $10. I don't desire $10 because you already have it.
So it means that they have already merged in Bhagavan.
They think like that.
But why then, then why can you say Mad Bhakti Lavati Paramita?
By association of Vaishnava, they can get bhakti.
But if they are merged with Bhagavan, then
No one can merge with Bhagavan.
this is another thing.
You just said it's a conscious, they think like that.
It's a state, no? No desire, then, you know, Sukadeva Goswami, that's the example, no? He Parinisto Pinarguna Uttama-bhakti, no? He was completely absorbed in Brahma, no? But then he heard about Krishna and then completely went there.
So desire change.
Okay, but he was not merged. Actually, Maharaj says there is difference. One is Brahmavadi, one is Mayavadi. Mayavadi, those are the ones who really want to merge with Bhagavan. But Brahmavadis are okay because they don't have desires. No?
When Krishna was in the womb of Devaki, all the demigods prayed to him. Actually, they not prayed to Krishna, they prayed to Devaki's womb. Therefore, it's called Dev and God Stuti. So in that verse, Ye ane aravinda muktamanayas toy astabhava avasuda buddha. You know that verse?
No.
You should read it. Ye ane aravinda mukta. Oh Aravinda Mukta. Oh Krishna who has eyes, Bhagavan has eyes like a lotus. They consider themselves, they think, manita means they think themselves liberated. But thinking is not enough.
गर्व स्तुति आती है आपको? आती है? आपको? देवकी की जब गर्व स्तुति, वो उसका मंत्र बोल रहे हैं, गर्व स्तुति.
Means they're saying they think themselves liberated, but no. Why? Because they're still opposed to Bhagavan's seva. So thinking themselves liberated, they're in the Brahma-Bhuta stage, but actually they're not liberated. Number one, because the soul can never merge with Brahma. It's impossible. The soul always exists. And they're not really got liberation, because liberation means seva of Bhagavan. So they think themselves liberated, but again they come to take birth. So the difference between the Brahmavadis and the Mayavadis. The four Kumaras were not Mayavadis, they were Brahmavadis.
For example.
Brahmavadi means they're too much attracted to the impersonal aspect. They don't disrespect Bhagavad Gita.
Exactly.
But the Mayavadis are complete opposite.
Exactly, that's the point. Yes.
So the Brahmavadis can get liberated from liberation. The Mayavadi is very hard. Gaur Premanandi. Any other question? Yes?
There was an incarnation of Vishnu, seventh incarnation. He came to the earth in the root of Ram, Bhagavan.
Yes, yes.
And the eighth incarnation is Krishna. Did they come according to the Vedanta?
All the incarnations, all are eternal.
All are?
All are eternal.
They took birth
They-
on earth,
Yeah,
in Ayodhya,
yeah,
and in Mathura.
yeah.
Then did it occur or it is only a
No, this is real.
real? No? So when we say that Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, and Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, so we remember Ram of reincarnation or no?
If devotee of Ram, they will remember Ram. If Hanuman chants Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, he will think, in this mantra, he will think of Sita Ram. But Brijavasi, when they chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, they will think of Radha Krishna. Because mantra is Kalpabriksha.
But Bhagavan Krishna said that in whatever form you remember me or you do puja, ultimately it will come to me. Isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
But even Bhagavad Gita says,
So the devotee of Ram go to Ram.
but
The
all are
devotee-
the same. Ram and Krishna is the same. No?
But still, there's some Vishishta. Ram does not play flute.
Agreed.
Ram does not steal. Ram does not do Ras Leela. So something, Rama, because Ram has Marjada. Ram is Marjada Purushottam.
It's very, very difficult to explain the Indians about this philosophy.
पर भैया मैंने ये सुना है, which I heard. If you do the mantra first, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare. This mantra has a vidhi. You can't do anywhere, any position, any time. No, it has a vidhi, it has a time. That's why they have changed Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, because that mantra can be chanted anytime, sitting, anywhere, where you are. It doesn't have any restrictions. But that, the other mantra, it has a restrictions. The only, which
Like
is...
many people say Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, especially
What
Punjab.
has Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had told initially. But later on, Prabhupada Maharaj and his guru, they have changed.
That is not true at all.
But still,
That is
ISKCON
not
has
true.
only 1% of Indian philosophy. Still, it's away from 1%.
You show me one copy of any scripture, any shastra where it's written Hare
We
Ram.
know what you want to tell us.
Then show me some praman.
Yeah, because there are many Indian great sages. They don't accept this mantra which is used by ISKCON.
Why not? It's there in the Upanishads.
Because in his Upanishad, it's written there. The original mantra, 500 years
No,
before.
this is not true.
No, because
Be-
I spoke with Patitaban here, there's one devotee, he was taking this mobile in Google, then I showed him. There's the original
Then
mantra,
also-
Hare Ram,
Now
Don't-
Google is guru of everyone.
Listen, if you go to Jaipur, you don't want to listen to
Become
it.
guru
Listen, Google is not praman. If you go to Jaipur, or any old library, like in Vrindavan, the library of
I
Radharaman,
said from Jaipur, Prabhu.
then you go to the
I'm
Jaipur,
from Govindaji.
then listen,
Yeah,
the king has a big library, the
yeah, I
Upanishads.
know. Mansingh has big library.
So you go there,
Yeah,
and you ask for the copy of the Kali Santana Upanishad.
yeah.
And you look at the original there. The original there is Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
That's
Hare
not
Ram,
original
Ram.
500 years before.
Kali Santana Upanishad not written 500 years ago.
Okay. Maybe
So you go and you go to the library. You've never been to the library. You go and get a copy of the Kali Santana Upanishad in the library in Jaipur, and you look at the original, what it says. There's a book our Gurudev collected. It's called Praman from the Mahamantra, and there may be 15 or 20 different places he shows Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. And many acharyas have written commentaries like that. And people give excuse, well, Ram came before Krishna, so his name should be first, Krishna's name should be second. People give all these type of things. But both Ram and Krishna are both eternal. But like she-
They're same.
but still there's some speciality that's in Krishna which is not in Ram.
Yeah, but there's the qualities.
Ram is Maryada Purushottam.
And Krishna is no Manjara Purush, he's really Purushottam.
Yeah, he is Purushottam only.
So Siddhanta Stur Veda Chisa Krishna Sulpaya.
I know these things.
I know, but he won't listen.
No.
Siddhanta Stur
We
Veda.
are discussing. We are going to
Siddhanta Stur Veda Peace Chisa Krishna Sulpaya. Chisa means Ram,
Yeah.
Krishna. So Abed, There's no difference between them. They're both Paramatma.
Yeah.
Kintu, Tatapi Benatir, Rupan Utkashita Krishna Rupam Eva Rasastita. But Krishna has some super excellence in terms of Rupa and in terms of Lila, which you cannot find in Ram Sarup.
Yes. This is
Both are
true.
different.
This is true.
They
Not different, use the word Vashishta, some speciality.
हाँ ये पंडित जी से भी पूछना पंडित जी ये बताते हैं हाँ
That's why there's a story. One day Ram saw Sita drawing on a rock. Then Ram smiled because Sita drawing a picture of another man. And Sita is so much famous as being the most chaste woman. So that time, Prabhu Ram asked, "Oh Devi, whose picture is that?" And she also laughing, smiling. Prabhu, you know everything. This is your form you will take in Dwapa Yuga, Krishna Swarup. I want to see that form. Then Ram said, I cannot show that form because Krishna is Swami Bhagavan. Right? Krishna has 64 qualities, but all that avatar of Narayan have only 60. Krishna have 4 special things that Ram not have. So when Sita asked to Ram, show me that Swarup, Ram said, I cannot. That is Swami Bhagavan, some special thing I don't have. So Ram took an arrow and he carved the deity of Gopinath. That deity, if you go to Orissa, outside Puri, it's called Ramuna. That deity is still there, worshipping since Treta Yuga. Ram himself made. So Guru Maharaj would say, Krishna can show the form of Ram, but Ram cannot show the form of Krishna.
He just laid that
That's why they have once in Vrindavan, once तुलसीदास जी जब गए वृंदावन, उन्होंने बोला मेरे को राम का स्वरूप दिखाओ तो भगवान कृष्ण राम का स्वरूप दिखाए. हाँ, this is
But
very
compared to
interesting
Ram,
because
showing Krishna's Swarup,
I
you
didn't
can-
know that. Yeah, this
Because
is interesting.
Krishna has something which no one else has.
Yeah, definitely Ram doesn't have. But
Also in
that
Bhagavad-
story ये तो मुझे पता नहीं था.
In Bhagavad Purana is another example, Mahavishnu. Remember there was one Brahmin, his son was died and he too much abused, what's his name in Dwarka? The king? The king in Dwarka, what's his name?
King
Ugrasen.
हाँ उग्रसेन. द्वारका नो मथुरा. द्वारका
Ugrasen also king of Dwarka.
को अच्छा.
And he too much abused Ugrasen. Oh Ugrasen, nonsense king, I am Brahmin, no sin, why my son died? He too much abused. Then he, their child, he put them and go away. Like Yudhishthira Maharaj, no one's child died at birth because perfect king. Ram's time also, no, Akal Mrityu, nothing. But why my son died, this king is nonsense. Then second son died, third son, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh.
ब्राह्मणों के जो 4, 5, 6 पुत्र बने. हाँ.
Then every time he abused
Yeah,
too much
yes,
the king.
yes.
Then Arjuna listening one day.
Yes.
Hey, Brahman, don't abuse too much. I will protect you. Then Brahman said, what you can do?
Yeah.
Sankarshan not protect Balaram, it's Krishna not doing it. What you will do? Pradyumna and Niruddha, they not did anything. What you will do? You are just Arjuna.
अर्जुन
Yeah,
या
what?
हाँ.
I'm not Sankarshan Pradyumna and Niruddha. I'm Arjuna. I have Gandhivabho. I promise I will protect your son or I will commit suicide in fire. Then Arjuna gave Sankalpa.
Yes.
Then Brahman again pregnant, the wife of the Brahman. Then baby came. Arjuna come in full protection by arrows, no Shiva come, no demigod, no boot, no
बना
pregnant.
देते हैं उनको और फिर भी वो मर
Then
जाता
baby
है.
was born,
फिर मर जाता है. हाँ.
not just Mar gaya, also Antadhyana ho gaya. Then Brahman too much anger, too much abuse Arjuna, you are eunuch, you are useless, you promise so much, you not do. And then said, I will find your son.
Yes.
Arjuna have already seen this, so he going everywhere in the universe, he look everywhere, Yamalok, Brahmalok, cannot find. Then he go, I have to commit suicide. So he make one fire.
Yeah. फिर कृष्ण बचाते हैं.
He
Right?
about to go on fire, and Krishna catches him.
Yes.
Come with me. I will show you. Then Arjuna sit on Krishna. This is 10th canto of Bhagavad.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
Then they went
जाते हैं. हाँ.
through the universe,
yeah.
earth, water, fire, everything. They went past through the Brahmajyoti.
Then they got darkness. Krishna has taken out his Sudarsana to lead the
हाँ to lead that light.
Yeah.
And where they
Yes.
went, the place of Mahavishnu.
Yeah.
I forget the name. Mahavishnu had one place, no?
Yeah.
Yes, Satyam.
Like Vaikuntha something. No? Then
Right.
Mahavishnu was so huge. Then Krishna and Balaram and Arjuna do pranam. when Krishna do pranam to his expansion, Mahavishnu, then
Yes, that.
Mahavishnu say, I'm too much happy to see you.
Because I wanted to see you here.
That's
I
why,
have took all the 7 kids of this.
that's why Mahavishnu still is 7
Yeah.
children.
विष्णु पुराण में आता है.
Means even Mahavishnu have too much greed, I want to see Krishna sweet. Krishna and Mahavishnu is same. But Krishna have some special beauty that even Mahavishnu become crazy. How can I see that beauty? That means Krishna and Dwarka, that means even Krishna and Dwarka, Mahavishnu cannot see.
Because he is staying only his place.
Because Krishna have his own Yoga Maya, even Mahavishnu cannot cross that. Krishna, Swami Bhagavan, no? Otherwise, Vishnu is not Go Brahmanya Hitayacha. Vishnu always kind to the Brahmanas. Then why Vishnu gives so much pain to a Brahmana? This is very sinful activity. And how much he have desire to see Krishna?
It's very complicated.
Not complicated. Except Krishna is the topmost
No.
deity, then everything is.
You know,
Because many pramanas there.
Yeah, no, this is certified that Krishna is himself everything.
Okay.
But it's not easy for Indians.
Why you are saying for all Indians? You have to
Say
think
for
about
himself.
yourself.
Because our philosophy is different from ISKCON.
But I'm not in
Every
this.
soul is different,
But you are part of
and
ISKCON.
every soul has a different part.
And Maharaj, you are also part of this, no?
He was never part of ISKCON. He was always his own person. He had his own guru, everything he followed that. He not following ISKCON. He took sannyas 20 years before ISKCON even invented. How my guru are following ISKCON? He support, he tried to help, but he not following them. He was 30 years before them. No? And he would say, Gurudev, you have little faith in Vaishnava. He wrote one book about all this, Maha Mantra. He gave many, many pramans. If you read that book, then you understand. Otherwise, just look Google. No. The book, I'll try and get you, I don't have a copy here. But you can download it for free.
Last time you gave me one. Last time when you came last week, you gave me one.
But that book, the name of that book you download, you can download it in Hindi and you can read it yourself. Very nice. Very,
Every
20,
has something.
20, 30 praman he gave. And when Shastri give praman, you have to, oh maybe I'm wrong, maybe I made a mistake. Anything else? Good fighting? Anyone in not fighters?
I just want chant. Can you? Hare
Yes.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare, please, for 5 minutes. I just want to hear. I'm sorry, I love that. Please, 5 minutes.
Fighting is also sweet. Don't
I
worry.
just No, maybe they are getting late, right? You all are getting late. And he poor man, he wants
So
to.
fighting we have all
so
now,
that-
don't worry.
But the 5 minutes I want to. That's very nice done. Hare Krishna.
we're talking about Gita, then Mahabharata counts.
Because of Gita, Mahabharata, yeah, it can be true. Because महाभारत ना होती तो गीता का ज्ञान कैसे मिलता? This is the problem. हाँ? हाँ, आपका नाम क्या है?
I'm Rani, है.
भाई साहब नाम क्या था स्वामी जी का? स्वामी जी का नाम क्या था? दामोदर जी. स्वामी दामोदर जी की जय. जय 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 जय. पंडित जी के इधर मत रखना, भूल जाती हूँ. पंडित जी कहेंगे